There's a St. Louis Arch in St. Louis.
What's the point of the arch? Is it just a monument?
It's just a monument to something. It's a national park, actually. It's the smallest national park, I think.
It is Saturday morning now, and last night we were trying to find a place to sleep. It was a little difficult. We tried doing something a little different and finding like a trailhead, but it ended up being in suburbia, so that signs posted saying you can't stay there. Things close at sunset, all that. So then we went to a Walmart, and that one had a sign up saying you couldn't park there. And yeah, it was a little difficult finding a spot, which I find surprising because you hear like East Coast is super difficult to van life and all that, but yeah, so far Missouri sucks. That's where we are, Missouri, and yeah. So we're continuing on today. Got a big drive, I think 8.5 hours, and then we'll be in Oklahoma, and we have a campsite there. It's a federal campsite, so it's low price, but they'll have showers, water, and all that. On our way down, we need to deal with getting food because we're going to be out there for a week, and we'll probably have to go grocery shopping at some point during that week. But it's pretty far away. At least a half hour to get to a grocery store, which means an hour round trip. So that's like you're doing your after work evening there, doing groceries. And let me see. So groceries, laundry we need to do. Everything related to cleaning, water, all that will be at the campsite. We can deal with that there. And dog walks. And just taking breaks and keeping ourselves sane, because taking long, drives like that's not something either of us particularly like to do. We want to get there so we can have a spot and relax and not be here, because this is our view, and it's been very similar to our view over the past month. We like to look at our videos are on about a month delay. The way that I post them, I actually look at what's today's date, and then I advance the month 1 month, and that's when it goes visible. And we were looking, the video that came out yesterday was heading north. Yeah, I think it was right after we finished the kitchen. We were at my parents' house for Christmas, which was a little before Christmas, and yeah, so it's been a month that we've been on the go or at a relative's house or something like that. Just go, not staying the kind of places we want to stay. So it's been a little rough mentally, and we are both ready to be done with that. We have had enough. So we've actually learned that it's, rather than doing the weeknight, if you want to get a long distance, rather than doing weeknights and driving, on the weekends, just bite the bullet and just go, or take a vacation and just drive and get where you need to go. So that's what we're doing today. Doing 8.5 hours. Gonna get to Oklahoma. If you look at Google Maps, we call it the edge of the white, where the arid zone starts. So it's gonna be a much different climate to what we're used to, and the kind of what I want to experience. I want to experience going to these different places that are very different than home, and seeing some things that I've never seen. So that's tonight. I just saw the best billboard ever, and we are stopping at exit 163 in I'm not even going to say what it is. I'm just going to try to find the best sign I can and show you. We made it. We are at the best fudge factory in the world. And it has got all sorts of little signs and whatnot of, things. I'll show you a few. The thing in here is hilarious. Look at these soaps. Yeah, I think you might wanna follow this. Got 2 things of fudge, a mint chocolate and a chocolate caramel, and a postcard for my brother-in-law. We just had that fudge, some of it, little slices we took, and it's actually really good. We had the caramel one, the chocolate caramel, and then this one's a mint one. This one tastes kind of like a peppermint stick almost, but so yeah, if you want to have some good fudge, go to the fudge packing place. Just entered Oklahoma, where the speed limit is 75 miles an hour. We have made it. It is the morning after Sunday. It is Sunday, not the morning after Sunday. But yeah, we're here, and look at the trees. They are completely different than what we're used to. So right now we're just, me and Knox are walking around, scoping out the campsite, seeing where things are, trying out some trash. And then, yeah, we're gonna figure out where we're gonna go for a hike today. There's no cell service here, so we're gonna be commuting for work, which is fine. So we scoped out about 15 minutes away. See if there's something closer. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I love this. Can't wait to see it. This is not our campsite, it's just the campgrounds. There's there's a big campground. There's like some walk-to stuff you can go to and all that. Ours is you can drive a car onto it, obviously. Oh wow, this is amazing. Let me see if I can see this. Hopefully Knox won't notice him. I don't know if that's bison or just cows or what it is. We're still in the campsite. Man, this place is teeming with wildlife. I think being up early is helping. We're still on Eastern time zone. This is Central time zone here. They look like just regular cows with horns. Like a longhorn cattle, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I could see on like the bullseye barbecue sauce symbol. So I'm guessing they're just cows. I'm expecting to see bison, so like everything's a bison to me now. Yeah, but I don't know why they'd be here. Is it something that maybe it got loose a long time ago, and now it's established a semi-feral state? I don't know. Who knows? I'm ignorant. Whatever. Oh, there's a. Driving to the trailhead for the day. Yeah, it looks like they did a burn here, controlled burn. You got clear change in color here, left and right. Huh, there's like a dam thing over there. It's different. This is very different than what we're used to. There's no marked trails. It's just kind of, where the ruts are, where people have walked before. So we're kind of just guesstimating where it is we're supposed to be going to get to the top of this mountain. But I get the impression that it doesn't matter what path you take, which normally back home you're trying to stay on the trails, and especially in an environment where with a struggling ecosystem, like where things aren't really lush and whatnot, you don't ever want to step off the trail because you don't want to damage it. Oh, there's a cactus. Val? Cactus. But yeah, but here it's different. You just go wherever you want. See, there's some spots where it's like, okay, clearly people have walked this way. And actually there's a couple people I saw ahead of us. But I think we're just trying to get to the top of that big rocks any way you can. It looks a little bit more lush over there, you could say. More trees. It's so weird to me that this is all natural. Like there's no trees.
Right.
Because that's how nature made it, not because we cleared it for agriculture.
Right.
It's like there's a fire out there. How big? At the top of some mountain. I mean, technically we're not at the top because there's a bit of a bump over there, I think. But we're somewhere near the top. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's a little chilly. I think it was in the lower 40s when we left, and a little bit of wind. It doesn't feel like bone-chilling cold though, because it's not humid here, so it doesn't really stick with you. But it's gorgeous, gorgeous. I was not expecting Oklahoma to be like, oh yay, let's go to Oklahoma. No, yeah, definitely, come to Oklahoma. It's beautiful, very beautiful. What's the name of the park we're in? It's something with a W. It's not Wichita. It's something, Wichita? Wichita National Wildlife Refuge, I think. Yeah, nice place. I feel like that fire's gotten a little bit more intense. That smoke looks a lot thicker than it was before. What did we find, bud? Nope, get rid of the poop. Don't eat the poop. What is this? Hey, buddy, you're missing the most important thing. What do you... Oh, you are... Oh, you're finding bones. Yeah. Little guys. Yeah, okay, that's big enough for you to carry. You can bring that home. That's interesting. I know what that is. Figured out what it is. It's deer. Knox's favorite prey. And little poops around. I'm guessing they still come here.
There's a lot of poops back there. Look.
Yeah. Huh. That'd be a little bit weird coming here to sleep, and you got that hanging out. Big rock. Found this big crack in the ground here. See if I can get a picture of this here. See that? Something fell in. Probably a deer. They're cool because trying to figure out how to get through all these random slots and stuff that are all over the place. We were trying to get to this mountain over here. Remember that tree? Took a picture of it from over there. but the path is not exactly clear. You gotta figure out how to get through all these little cracks and whatnot. Can you jump, bud? Go ahead. I'll carry him. See some windmills way in the distance there. I was taking a little break with Knox over on that rock. I feel like there should be something living in one of these caves. I can definitely see how, you know, back in the day with the Wild West and the outlaws and all that. Hey Knox, wait a minute. How you could have people like disappear into the hills because this is just a maze of slots and all sorts of stuff. There were some deer that came scampering. Oh, was that them? Oh, it's a person. They came scampering through here. Nice one, a female and one with a nice big rack. It's pretty cool looking, but can't seem to find them again. This is different. It's like a field in the middle of this not quite so desert area, almost desert area. Very strange, very cool. A little oasis. We're back at the van. We just got done with that hike. It was a beautiful hike. Val says it was about, I think, 3.5 miles, so not very far. Taking a short half-hour break. I'm gonna have myself an apple, and then we're gonna head back out. And there's a waterfall, trail to a waterfall. It's out and back. Round trip probably be about the same distance, but it'll be flat. So we're just hanging out for a little while, taking a break, and then we'll go do that. This is a very different hike going to this waterfall than I think we're kind of following a river-ish, but yeah, compared to going up on that mountain / hill, whatever you want to call it, very, very different. There's big rock land over there. Those two, real big, just perched. Supposedly a cave in here. Go ahead. Oh, this is neat. Oh, slippery. This is nifty. This kind of reminds me of a Hoosick Notch up in Maine, but bigger. No, over here, buddy. It's like we're kind of underground, but not quite. In this cave thing. It's neat. This whole valley that has those caves in it. And there's those two rocks up close. Just perched up there. Another cave, separate cave. I don't know how far that goes down, but looks like it might go down a ways. What did you find to eat? He's chewing on something. Find it over here. I don't think I can really do it justice. I can't get a zoom out enough. But this is just like one giant boulder that's barely sitting crammed between these other two boulders. It's pretty cool. It's a waterfall. This is Oklahoma's version of a waterfall. So it's winter now, so I mean, there's a chance this is a little more intense than the warmer weather. Knox just fell in. Fell in over there on that log. But look at this, look at the crystal clearness. Like that is, you can see right to the bottom of that. That is super clear. I wonder how actually deep it is, because when you have very clean water, it can mess with your senses, the optical illusion of how deep it is. That's cool. I bet it would be frigid to swim in. Well, that was pretty neat. Glad I did that. We got the boulders and the waterfall in. And now we're, hey, careful there, buddy. Now we're gonna head back to the van and probably call it a day, make some dinner. Maybe look for a little bit of internet for tomorrow when we got work, because we know some places where we can get it, but not completely. So I might do a little bit of hunting for that. And otherwise, I think we're pretty much done for the day in terms of adventuring. So probably cut it off here. And next weekend we'll be in the same park, so probably we'll see more of similar landscapes and whatnot. We'll go different trails. But yeah, that will be next weekend, and then we'll head out somewhere, and no idea where we're going after that. So it'll be fun. Yep. Okay, I just had to show this one last thing. This is such a hashtag van life thing. Got my my air fryer here, got my chicken, got my rub right there, and I got that as a view. And I'm just sitting here with my door open, making dinner. Val's out there reading a book. So yeah, it's just it's so like cliche. It's such a cliche van life moment that I just had to show it.